and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. We're always sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga. We want you to check us out on all of our platforms. And you know what? I came in with my sunglasses on my shirt, and Sabrina said, do you want to leave your sunglasses on there? I said, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my show in my sunglasses to prove that I refuse to let Joe Biden ruin Ray-Ban sunglasses. I refuse. All right, a Georgia state senator says it's time to defund Willis. Out of control Fannie Willis, the angry black woman, daughter of a Black Panther who wants to get her some Trump flesh, pound of flesh from me. It's going to end up blowing up in her face. You just watch. All right, CIA being sued. You know by who? Our good friends at Judicial Watch. You know what? Thank God for Judicial Watch, right? Thank God for him. Schweitzer's going to get to the bottom of those 51 intelligence officers that signed that letter saying that the laptop was just Russian disinformation. Go get them. All right, Hunter, you can't make this up. Hunter's charges have been dropped. Now, the good news, people think, oh, it's dropped. The good news is it's just temporary. He's going to get something, obviously, maybe even more. That judge right there saved the day. That judge asked questions, just didn't take the deal, thank God. Vivek Ramaswamy has a 10 commandments, which include the Constitution, God is real, every single thing he has on his 10 commandments, which I like, Donald Trump also supports. Carrie Lake says, you just watch, Arizona's going to get Trump next. Carrie, why don't you be quiet? Don't give him any freaking ideas, all right? All right, I'm going to defend my good friend Kim Guilfoyle. Kim Guilfoyle said that, using John Gotti as an example, is that, you know, he's got somebody you go into like a month, that they're treating Trump like Gotti. They've tried to spin it all around on social media, some of her haters acting like, oh, really, see, you're making the point. No, she isn't. She made a very good point. They're treating Donald Trump over like records issues and phone calls and everything else, not doing like John Gotti, and it's despicable. All right, what do we have next? Trump has canceled his Monday. By the way, I think this is a mistake, but you know how it happens? He wanted to issue a report that, you know, helps him out with Georgia. I'll guarantee you the lawyers said, nope, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. And I think that's a mistake. I think Trump should have done it. I guess they're going to hold it for trial or something like that. All right, DeSantis gets embarrassed again. You can't make it up. A memo leaks out on his debate advice, like an internal campaign memo. And you know what it said? It said, leave Trump alone. He's not there. They want him to go battle Vivek Ramaswamy. By the way, let me tell you the problem with that. See, when you have to start attacking Vivek Ramaswamy, that just reinforces that you're not even comfortable at second. It's like my problem when I ran for Kentucky governor. Out of 12 people, I was fourth. So I had to attack all 3 people in front of me. It's a tough way to go. Okay, but you know what's funny about this story? Vivek Ramaswamy is adopting Donald Trump's nickname. He got the best nickname, Robot Ron. It's even better than the Sanctimonious. Vivek Ramaswamy has now given DeSantis a name that'll stick, Robot Ron. It's great. I wonder what DeSantis thinks about these leaks that keep coming. You ready for this? Remember we saw Hunter at the White House like all those times? We were watching it on television. Apparently, he was there 2 straight weeks. I think it was more than that. And apparently, like, the White House really didn't even know he was there. How scary is that? Where was the cocaine? Whose was the cocaine? That guy's cocaine. Oliver Anthony, this is a neat guy. This is the guy that did that song that went viral. This is incredible. I read an interview with him. He says the following things. He's been offered $8 million, this $1 million. All these people have contacted him, offered him all this money. And he has said no. And he says the reason why he said no is because he doesn't care about that he's a poor, unemployed guy, has had mental health issues, I think drug issues too, all these issues in the past. has lost jobs. He goes, I'm not even a good musician, and I'm not a very good person. Wow. Talk about some humility. He says, I'm just trying to sing a song about all the people that I've met, workers that I've met, and how they feel and everything. I mean, he's a remarkable guy. I do want to just say one thing. Take the $8 million. By the way, Sabrina, one of my good friends that lives down in Florida, he was a client up here, and he moved to Florida, and he's a realtor now. He was struggling up here. He goes to Florida. He's kicking ass, him and his wife. And he says that when I pound the table, you can hear it. Is that true? I got to stop pounding the table.
You can't hear it.
All right. White House lawyer leaving. This Jack Wagon right here, the first openly gay White House lawyer. I just want to tell you something, folks. You hear me say this all the time. Lawyers have effed up this country. It's lawyers that write the laws. I mean, I'm not going to go through my laundry list again. But this guy right here, anything that's effed up that's come out of the White House, you can blame two people, Susan Rice and this guy. General counsels are big time in that White House. And this is the guy. Everything that's effed up, illegal, wrong, this guy right here. A gay, by the way, not anti-gay, but we know a gay man who works as general counsel in Joe Biden's office, we know what their politics are, don't we? And that took precedent over everything. All right. I did a Facebook Live about this. Comer's going after all the emails from the National Archives that involve Robert Peters, Robin Ware, and J.R.B. Ware. Synonyms for, guess who? Joe Biden. Joe Biden was using fake emails in correspondence. Who does that? I don't know about you, but when you're using something fake, it's probably because you got something to hide or you want somebody to find out something, right? That's right. Mike Lindell's election summit didn't go as planned. You know, I want to tell you something. I like Mike Lindell. He's got a good story, heart's in the right place. However, and I hope he survives, the guy never stopped selling those gosh dang stuff. I wish Mike Lindell once would just stop selling with a program code. He is destroyed forever. Program code or promo code. Oh my God. Oh my God. But you know, he just, I don't know. I really like him. He seemed like a good guy, but there's something off too. All right. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. You have a great, wonderful weekend.